How's it? Shop shop. Welcome for joining us today. This is video video number 2 of 4 of the Pickled Steel prototypes. Please just remember these aren't the final knives. They are just for us to have a look at and to play with and to work out what we would like to see changed on the knives, and that's meaning you and as content creators. Aldo, the owner of Pickled Steel, is very much a person you can speak to, and he will look at your comments and take into consideration and look at things as well. So let's have a look at this. This is what we're going to be looking at today. It's called the Amagrati. It's a South African designer, Francois Coetzer. He came up with this knife in collaboration with Aldo from Pickled Steel. So yeah, let's have a look at it and let's play around with it. I have explained in the first video about how Pickled Steel works, so if you did miss that video, go back to that and watch that after this, during this, whichever you like. Just please come back and look at this one as well. Thank you. Right, let's have a look here. Right, so this is the Amagrati. Like I said, it's still very much a prototype, so it's not the final one. It's going to have quite a few changes done to it. Just out the way. It's got quite a nice grippy G10 for handles. I actually quite like that. It's very grippy. It's quite a narrow knife. It is, the blade steel is in D2. Oh, that's nice and flicky. Let's try that again. See, it only has a flipper. Not much space for thumb studs. I don't know if they are going to be pudding or not. When I did speak to Aldo about this knife, he did say that there is a lot of changes still coming, but we can have it to play around with and see what we think in the meantime. Let's look at that blade. D2 steel, which I did mention, but I'll mention again. It looks quite nice how they've done like the different angles. It does have a clip point blade, clip point shaped blade. Not a hell of a lot I can say on this, as is still very much an early prototype and they are still going to be making their changes to it. Quite like that blade shape. Fits in my hand quite nicely. Good size 4XL hands. Skinny fingers, but still long fingers. It's a little bit small for me, but it does still fit quite nicely. Be quite a nice knife to keep on your pocket because of the slim design. Let's get up close and look at this. The G10, you can see it's very grippy. on the blade. The clip side. Quite a deep carry pocket clip. Let's get some measurements of that. And as usual, we'll cater for the Americans and the rest of the world with our measurements. We'll first measure it up in inches. It's got a nice belly on this blade. Yeah, coming in at about 3.5 inches on the blade. So look at that in centimeters. You're looking at about 9.5. Handle in inches. I'd say 4.5. No, I'd say 4.25. 4.25 inches. Centimeters, looking at around about 11.5. Overall length, eight inches. And I'd say 20.5 centimeters long. Yeah, there's not much more info I can give on this knife, as I have mentioned a couple times. It is still the prototype. But if they do come out with it, I think it's going to be quite a nice seller. Just it's a nice in the pockets, doesn't take up much space, a nice point on it. And I do think it'll be quite a nice EDC knife. For those of you that don't know, EDC means everyday carry. So yeah, it'll be a nice little EDC knife. And that's all. Yeah, thanks for watching. I will link Pickled Steel's info in the description, and please put your comments, what you'd like to see changed on it, what you would like to change on it, so that Aldo can see. And please like, share and subscribe, and keep sharp. So like,
subscribe,
leave a comment, and thanks for watching.